All right, let's get into some practice. Just got back from St. Louis. Oh shit, that's just got. Give me 30 seconds here. All right. What up, Colton? Sorry, guys, I'm just getting settled in here. I started this a little premature. Hey, we'll take that for the. All right. Been in St. Louis all week. This is the first time I've touched the stick. That's not bad. We'll take it. This is my training pack. It's uploaded. It's mostly just for these styles of shots. So basically, you get both sides. I'm chasing a lot. Different heights, different speeds. And then you can sit there and work the same one over and over and dial it in until you flip resetting off of it or whatnot. Oh, I got fast. It's these weird in-between ones are kind of... Oh, no. That's a weird in-between. It keeps you close. Then you got rollers. You got your slow roller right up the middle. You can work in a straight line until you get comfortable. Then you got your edge rollers. Oh, I got it. I'm a little rusty for sure. Oh yeah, I'm way off here. These are short though. I hate these short ones. Oh, get out of here. Then it goes to your classic. One on each side. You can hit a classic bounce. Damn, where's the air? Yeah. And then I got this one too. I favored this other one because I'm partial to Champions Field, especially the night version. It comes through better in the recordings and the clips. And then this one's more like diverse. It's harder. Like any of them, you can dial them in. You can just, you can make each individual shot till you hone it perfect, And then it steps through, like, this one's a little faster. You got to cut out. It's not just as lined up. And then a little sharper but closer. Damn, I am way off. And then it goes straight down the middle. Then it goes to your bounces. See, this one's more like this, right? It's made for stubbing the ball. Damn it. Like that. And then your classic bounces. Yeah. This one's kind of far back though. That's why I made the other one, because some of these, they were good at first, but then the more I play them, I realized I jammed the car too close, I think. Damn it. It forces the ball like straight up into the air rather than out. So you want it about like that, but you want to be able to drive through the ball. Oh, way too high. That's better. Yeah. Off. Oh shit. Oh. See, where the other one I see, that one's a little better. As long as you got a little angle on the ball, it doesn't pop it straight into the air. But I mean, shit's different. So in the real game, you're going to come across all the scenarios. So I guess they have their own purposes, I guess. Oh, come on. I am off. I haven't played all week, though. Been in St. Louis. I actually had dinner under that arch, the Gateway Arch, last night. Oh, come on. Yeah. Why is this one so hard? It looked like a flip reset, but it didn't do anything. It bounced off the bottom of the car. Look. Nothing. That's the fake reset. Oh, see how jammed in I am? Like, you don't have enough speed here to... You gotta go up. Which, that's just... It's slow. It's gonna get blocked by somebody down there. That's why I made the other one. I give the car a little more space on the takeoffs. What do I have my fucking settings on here? Jesus. Well, you might as well just go up the rest of the way. Holy cow. Yo! Straight up. Boop. Boop. See, the only way you can play with the ball is by popping the damn thing straight up. I also have these like two straight down the middle. I actually prefer the shot like this to the side, because you can gauge the depth perception a lot better and hone it in. I don't know what that is or why that is, but it definitely... This one is... It's workable. It's still too close, though. You see how high the ball is bouncing? By the time you hit it, it's either way downfield or way up in the air. You know what, though? I can go back. There's one that I like working in this other pack. This right here. See how perfect that is, though? Like, that's my shot right there. That's this with my left-handed controller and my left-handed setup. They're like, coming from the left is easier. But I do work this same side. Every shot is mirrored. Oh no. Push that way so far. See how they're a lot lower though? It doesn't force, that's what you want. You want to have to chase the ball. But you do want to stay close to it too while doing that. The closer you can stay, the better. There we go. What? Give me the reset. If that's not a reset, then what is the shit you give me while it bounces off one wheel? I mean, come on. That was most of the dead center of the bottom of my car. Then you got your long, slow roller straight down the pike. Then you got your fast, your slow roller from way back right there. I'd call that the medium. And then you got your slow roller from close where it's just like, oop, oop. I mean, that seems so simple nowadays. I'm starting to hit that in game too. Slow roller from this side. Oop. Get up there. Well, you get it. Slow ones can be tricky though. Really? Come on. What? Oh, okay. There we go. I didn't mean to let it go through the end. Oh, yeah, rat weasel. I've been working on this release, and when it works, it's beautiful. Because you would definitely be ahead of everybody. But the timing of it is kind of... You're basically throwing the ball like that while already taking off. You know what, though? It's kind of bad setup for that. There we go. Because it kicks it to the outside already, so if you're really far outside, it's probably not the best release. shit. Sometimes it keeps it like just right where you need it. Like right there. Oh, that's better. It proves proof of concept anyway. Like, how don't you have a head start on anybody? I mean, you're gonna have. You gotta know which way to fade, and you just gotta position your car before you flip. But it's so subtle. Oh. Man. The trying to adjust out of it while mashing boost though, it's possible, but you gotta know right away which angle to head. Yeah, it's annoying. I'll perfect it though over time. Oh, I wanted to bounce back towards the center. That was huge tornado spin to correct that. Oh, why does this keep going way outside? There we go. See, that one you could almost use a little extra speed on. Because when you hit the ball square like that, like, it'll hammer you back down. You definitely want to be boosting. Through the ball. Gotcha. I'll fucking take ya. Where's the brewskis, fellas? Right there. Oh, way out in front of it. See, that's the problem with the ones that... Oh, yes, sir. All right, they're getting automatic, boys. Chat. Chat. Finally got someone to witness that. The ones that are straight down are kind of hard. Because if you deviate off that line, you're screwed. I did my best to line them up for everybody, though. Oh, okay. Like I said, though, the ones that are straight on like that, they think in theory they're easier, but they're not, because what's going to happen is until you learn to counteract it. Like, if you don't do anything, look at my car. See how it flops straight back? Or if you're off to the side at all, you see what I'm saying? So you got to learn to keep yourself straight through the ball. See? That's the first step. And I will admit that using a little bit of air roll as you touch the ball, it does wonders to keep you in a line. That was ugly, but I still got to the flip reset. Oh, you son of a... Damn you. Don't try to church it up, dirt. See, this one's just too far outside to do that, too. Oh, no. Useless resets. Faucet. Straight up into the air. Then use tornado spin to kind of slow yourself down. While still maintaining the correct course. It's getting to the point now where I can't just jump like this. I mean, I can, but it's like less control. The spinning helps me stay stable. Oh, man. Let's try it. That's so weird. We're home. Hey, up. All right. Up. Nope, that did not go up. That went up. Oh. Oh, there you go. Too far. Let's go back to the longer range one. Gives you time to think. Let's see if I can do this. Stop it. Turn it into an air dribble. Oh, you son of a bitch. Holy backspin. Oh my. Yeah. You'll learn tornado spin by default when you mess up the hit. That hit's not already within a proper range of left to right off your first. Oh shit. Ah, fucker. Oh. Wow. Man, I do those training packs now. I'm not used to free play anymore. I used to live in this shit. Oh my. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why. Let's come down 5, give myself some stability. That's more like it. That kind of felt stiff already though. All right. You know what? We're too used to the 10s. That was like torture. There we go. Yeah. Happy Halloween. Everybody's gone tonight. I had to work. Kind of an unusual week. Was out of state. Didn't get back until everybody was gone, apparently. It's all right. I make good money. I help my company out too. The more stuff I do like that, the less shit they can be mad if I really mess something up in the course of normal work. It's like, not that I do, but if I ever do, it's like, well, I've also helped you guys out, so kind of forgive me, you know? Dude, everything feels kind of like decent right now. Normally the game's either stiff or like ice capades, but I think everybody is out trick-or-treating right now, so like I have a really strong internet connection. While I'm screaming, that's never the case. Gotcha. Yes, I did. Do. That was clean. Body clean, sir. Body clean. That was even cleaner. Wait till I start doing this shit. If I had this internet connection in a game, boy, let me be one of them people with 16 ping. Mine bounces from 69 to 120. Well, you're a little sticky right there, I guess. Yeah, a little bit. It's okay. It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn good. Yeah, we're doing good. That could have came off the wall with a little bit more speed, god damn it. Damn, I thought that was going to hit my car. Sometimes you get lucky in that angle. Where it'll do like a top touch, a glass touch, and then back out to you right on top of your car. And then, like, you have a chance. It's like a self-pass, but it's a confusing self-pass. Nope, didn't give me it. Fucker. Fucker. Fuck. Way too close. What you mean, Booty? Is that not a flip reset? All right. Got let off the power slide slightly too early. Get out of here. No J shots for you. Fucker. I'm a little rusty. Like I said, I've been to St. Louis all week. I did have dinner underneath the arch last night. We finished what we had to do, and I'm like, dude, that thing is 15 minutes away on the GPS. I've seen it before on the highway passing through St. Louis, but I've never been in, like, downtown St. Louis. So I was like, I'm getting in the work truck, I'm unhooking the trailer, blocking everything up. I'm going to go find somewhere to eat as close to that thing as possible. So I found a Taco Bell, and I illegally parked, but I could see the woman who was writing tickets, and I was like, look, I don't feel like downloading this app. I was like, I'm going to take 2 or 3 pictures. I'm going to sit in this truck. I'm going to eat. She was like, you go right ahead, sir. I never paid for anything. I sat there for like maybe 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. This is getting old. Let me do this real quick. Everyone should go download these packs I've made. They are uploaded. I'm telling you, I wish I would have been doing this alongside free play ever since the start. Because they just help with stability and like air roll control. It's more of a realistic setup that you're going to see in game where the ball's like coming at you. They're teaching like ground to air for sure. Horrible setups though right now. I was more dialed in until I went to free play. We'll take it. We'll move on. Of course. We'll move on. I like this one. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Nope. That's where I should have gotten onto the other air roll. I'm just now learning to incorporate right air roll. Yes, let's go. Let me do that in a damn game. Yeah, I just missed it. Went a little heavy on the tornado spin to the... And you ever gonna do that? Where you hit the bulge at the bottom of your hoodie with the zipper and it turns your fucking camera? It never catches... Well, it makes sense. I don't have a thumb usually on that stick, honestly. See, like right there. Oh, see, I knew I had to go opposite air roll. I can't control it as well as, yeah, anything, I guess. Can't control the other air roll. Gotcha. Oh, come on. Let me get a double tap after a reset. That'd be a nice little happy ending, wouldn't it? Get up there. Gotcha. Oh. Once you get on the top, how's that not a reset? I mean, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, that would have been nasty. Oh, that's way off. I will perfect this someday. Call it the pick and roll. Where you just, I mean, you already jump with the air spin, launch the ball. I mean, there's no way. That was kind of dope. I recognized the pancake. It was low as hell, but it's still pancaked. Pop it up. Boop. Boop. See, you can get, once you get honed in, you can kind of control the angle of the launch. If you want it to go up, you can kind of play with it. This one's kind of slow, though. Let's get the ground rollers. That one's slow as hell. You can pop it with some boost, but I like the ones that you can just kind of drive through. Ew. Holy, reach backwards. Oh, you would. You would. Do, 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 do. Mm-mm. In the Garden of Eden, baby. Damn, that straight on one sucks. Dude, this is my favorite one right here. Okay, it gives you the farthest. You get time to set up and think. Dude, that was a horrible one though. I'm pretty sure this is like my favorite one, for sure. I can hit the flip resets off of it. Plus, you can like go low with it. You can also go like high with it. You go straight to the glass with it. If you boost through the fucking ball. But normal setup, just boop right there. Chase that fucker down. Oh, no, that was a little high. And that was a little off. There we go. Perfect. Get out of here. Wow. And I was just nailing this one. I think that's someone I just flip reset off of. No, one is. That's right. That's why. They're so close. Yeah, it's definitely one. 1 and 3. For some reason, I mean, everything's mirrored. So whatever you have on that side, you have on this side too in this pack. I mean, you can see that, straight down the middle, fast, short, that side, bounce down the middle. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Silent Theory. The one band that always likes my shit on, well, not always, but has liked my shit on TikTok when I use their music. And if you type in nonsense on TikTok, my video is the first one that pops up, not even theirs. And it's the one that they commented on. Let's turn this down. If I can find left go. Just on the chance that you change your mind. Another way I lost myself. Just another day in hell. Always look for a safe and sound. Hoping for a place to stay. Following the profits, just a profit from the shade the shadow offers. It's a problem. Why are they not popping up? There we go. Another way I lost myself. Just another day in hell. But now I'm feeling like I'm gutless and I've got less in the shape of conscience to your nonsense. Hoping for a stay. From the shade the shadow offers, it's a problem. Oh, that was nasty. Gutless and I've got less when I was conscious to your nonsense. Always looking for the safe and sound. Hoping for a place to stay. Not following the profits, just a profit from the shade the shadow offers. It's a problem. I just can't wait for this day to end. I cannot wait for it. What the hell was that? No, I can't do that. These dudes will. Sticks and stones make shards of bones, broken. It's going through the surface. But words cut through the surface. That's nothing compared to the edge of despair we see go without purpose. Take their names on anything and find out if it's worth it. Mother, help us, please, just gentle breeze. We really don't deserve it. Shoulders bearing too much weight, so knees begin to buckle. It's we faint, or I'm ashamed of what you find amongst the rubble. Kings and queens go without thrones. Hey, are you getting nervous? Mother, help us, please, breaking arms and knees just to keep up with the circus. Just to keep up with the... It's getting hard to sleep without that fire burning deep. Why would you take that away? So put us back in our place, spit in our face, it makes it hurt better. Get out. Oh. I'm telling you, the ones straight down the middle, you think they're easier. They're not. Isn't it so easy? It's not the music that gratifying hearing. First try. Give me 30 seconds here. I got to check on the dogs. The Halloween kids are making them go nuts. All right. People keep knocking on the door even though all the kids are gone and we don't have the lights on. And the dogs are freaking the hell out, but I can't let them out because they are just, they bark. We have the chained in fence. They're the dogs that when you're walking by are barking at you the whole way. You think they're going to kill you, but then they wouldn't bite you at all. If anybody ever actually came over that fence, they'd piss themselves and run away. No. This is the side I definitely need to work on from the right. Hey, we'll take that though. It was kind of low. It's getting to the point where I don't just think it's a goal anymore. I look at that like in a game, you didn't even need boost. You could have lost it. I kind of consider it a win in these like game free play situations where if I'm like tucking it into the higher part of the goal. That's more kids knocking. I don't get it. Like when I was a little kid, I just think that parents don't teach their kids. I wouldn't call it etiquette, even though it is kind of an etiquette. Like kids don't know how to act on like certain holidays, right? Like The rules of trick-or-treating when I was a kid was, it was actually, it was a little different when I was a kid. Me and my cousin Chris, in this neighborhood that I'm in right now, at 13 years old, you could trick or treat all till like 9, 10 o'clock at night. But you could start the moment you got off of school. So we would run home, right? Say it was on like a school day, like today was. You'd run home, you'd be dressed in your costume by 3:30, 4 o'clock. By 9 o'clock at night, you'd be on your second pillowcase of candy. Mom would be following us in the van. And I mean, me and Chris, my cousin, and Shannon and Josh, we would run. And in the time it took kids to fill a normal, like, today's Walmart bucket, we would fill a Walmart bag. And then, everyone would get cold. Time to go in. Nah, bro, this is fucking 1997. Me and Chris and Shannon and Josh are gonna, these people don't know who they handed candy out to all night long. So we're just gonna start back over. And then you come across that, people who ain't home and leave the candy dish outside. Yeah. Okay, I'm not evil. I'm not emptying the whole thing, but you better believe I'm taking 3, 4 pieces. But I've paid it back plenty in adult life. This is probably the first, and only because I couldn't make plans because I knew, and I'm going to a party, Day of the Dead. What do they call it? La Muerta or Della La Muerta. My boss, he's married to a really sweet fucking Spanish girl, Dulce. It actually means sweet candy, I think, Dulce. And she is, you couldn't have picked a sweeter name for somebody, a more perfect name. I literally, they're both good people. Like, I'm not kidding. My boss, Justin, I do kind of wish that I could make a little bit more money, especially when I know the old guy I replaced, what he was making, and he was just like, he was horrible. Like, material theft, time theft. We go into people's houses, homeowners, when we're, exteriors, roofing and siding, mainly. But it's like we got a hole cut in people's roof at 8:35 a.m., putting a skylight in for these people, and you not even stub your toe. Your air hose is wrapped around, the pipe jack, and after 3 horse whips of the most minimal effort to try to get a 20, you just start screaming obscenities. This effing hose that's got that. And then you yank so hard that you actually break the hose. And then that causes you to, and then 10 minutes later, I get a phone call from my boss. Hey, are you guys up on, such and such address? It's rough right now? Yeah. Well, we just got a call that somebody's swearing up there. Right? So I hand the phone to Blaine. And Blaine, because I haven't said nothing. And Blaine's looking like getting chewed out on my phone by the manager, right? And he's got Sergio on speakerphone, and he goes, "No, nobody's up here swearing." And he like looks at me like to lie for him, and me just using common sense. Okay, they're not here. We're getting phone calls that somebody's swearing. Clearly, the homeowner heard you on the inside and called the main office, right? This dude's gonna sit here and try to go, "No, you can ask Darren. I wasn't swearing." And I looked straight at the phone and I said, "Yeah, you were." What? I mean, you're essentially, first off, the woman who heard you and her kids who are hearing you swear down there, who do you think you are? You're like a 55-year-old man who presents himself as some like master carpenter and then freaks out over the smallest thing. And then you're going to bold-faced lie like the homeowner is making stuff up about you. Like, what, dude? And then here's the thing. He points at, like, looks at me holding up my phone and goes, "You can ask Darren." And Sergio's like, "Darren, are you swearing or is it him?" He's like, "One of you are." I was like, "I haven't said nothing." And I was like, "I can promise you right now, if you just ask, there's only two voices up here. Mine's young, his is old. If you ask the homeowner who's swearing, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just." So, bottom line though, like, dude, they're calling. They know that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie for you. And not only that, I don't want to lie for you. You know, they were paying that dude more than me. And not only that, it was more than that. I had just started working. I didn't want to cause waves. I didn't know if this guy was tied in with the owner or what, because kind of everybody there was. And then it's like, dude, we got to go to a repair job, right? Go do some like shingles, like the warranty repair work. And this dude's like setting me up, right, to do the job. And then he's like, "Yeah, I'll be right back." And it's like, I'm thinking this dude is, going to do other repairs, Come to find out, my boss, he's got me doing a repair on a roof like the second or third day. And my boss catches him at the chiropractor. And he had to like come clean. He's like, "Yeah, I dropped Darren off and I'm here, So basically they fired the guy and I've just been him ever since. What up, George? Sorry, I barely saw you there. Oh, I got one finally. No, bro, everyone always wants to 1v1. First off, you're probably better than me. I suck. I can tell you, so here's the thing. If you want me to get offline where I'm not streaming and we're partnered up, I'll 1v1 you, because then I won't have ping issues. But right now, if I partner up with you while I'm streaming, it literally is going to feel like I'll probably most likely start rubber banding. But if you want to join me, you can join in, bro. We could go into free play. Like, kind of just see right there. You can even see. Just kind of had a little internet glitch. You can join me, though, for sure. It's just, if we try to play an actual game, I can't play. I just rubber band around the field with the 110 ping. Here, I'll show you. Everybody always thinks I'm joking. I just have to estimate. I'm somewhere between Plat 3 and Diamond 3, depending on the day. I don't play competitive for multiple reasons, but competitive, I'm better than the rank. So here, let me show you. I've never played competitive, right? Maybe in the first season or two I started playing. zero, 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 zero. The problem is I'm better. They're gonna start me at like a plat one, even plat two level, and it's just like it's a slow lobby. It feels like my car is stuck in the fucking mud. I have to have 5 goals with 2 people who never played. It's like I don't play competitive because if I don't carry, I don't win. Is like the team I'm playing against, they're all 3 on a team. They're all diamond tournament winners in their, title right there. And then I got a random guy who's partnered up with his girlfriend. I I I don't get it. So I don't play competitive because if I try to play competitive, I get mad at this game. And I don't like playing any game that I'm mad at. I honestly get more joy. Like, join me. Here, you see my name. We'll go into just free play. If it turns into a 1v1, that's fine, you know. But I don't like to just start it as a 1v1. I like to kind of, if I do get somebody who is willing to jump in and play, especially if they're kind of decent, like I'll throw you passes. We could play horse. If the ping is good and holding steady, we can turn it into a 1v1, I guess. But whenever I try to partner up with somebody while I'm streaming, hey, thank you much, man. I'm on TikTok too. Just who are you? What's your name going to be on here? Let me get. See if you're going to join. I don't want to add anybody else because also the other thing is, what's your normal region? If you're in another country, it's kind of sucks for me. It'll make me just send me a decap 2019. You see it right there. That's not Europe. Mexico's all right. My son's in Texas and we play fine. I'm just West Coast kind of sucks. If you're in Central or East NA, you're fine.
Yes, I will send you.
What's your name going to be on here? It's not going to be Jorge Viramontes. That's also another thing with so most your Jorge Viramontes on YouTube, you're going to be whatever on Epic, and then you'll probably have a PlayStation name. Some people have 3 different names. They have their YouTube name or their TikTok name, then their Epic name, and their PlayStation name. And it's like, mine are all different, but there's some variation of decap where some people have completely different. See, like yours, Did you send it? You see the screen? Should pop up. Decap 2019. DCAP 2019. Who are you? You can see my screen. I haven't gotten a Vigness or whatever it was.
My account in the chat.
No, you add me, bro. DCAP 2019. It's easy. No spaces.
Oh, okay.
If it comes through, I'll add you. We can jump into a free play or whatever. What's your rank?
Tomorrow update.
Tomorrow update. What about an update tomorrow? What? Tomorrow update? What the hell does that mean, bud?
SSL.
Your see now here's the thing. So now you have to, so by default, like if you don't add me, I like you know how many people say they are SSL? I'll tell you right now, of all the people I've ever added off the internet, there's one guy who is actual SSL. And I mean, I have a couple of GC23 people I've played with off the internet. And Zurge will make them look like they've never played the game ever before. He is the true definition of a SSL. Dude, I don't even understand it to this day. Because it's like, I get there's levels to it, but you only have so much boost, right? It's like, this dude, for like maybe the first 3 or 4 months I played with him, I was just so, like, how is he so fast? Like, he shoots the ball, misses. I just turned 40. I probably have kids older than you. But, add me. Your name would pop up right here. I don't have the stream going, so I only see, like, your name, your
Wait
text
5
pop up.
minutes.
Wait 5 minutes. For what? Are you not at home? I mean, you said wait 5 minutes the first time, like 5 minutes ago, though. Probably not. I have to, actually, no, not tomorrow morning. I work tomorrow. I told my boss I'll work the weekends, at least Saturdays until.
It's because
So I have through the next month and a half, because my son Kyler's birthday is November 26th. I have all my normal bills plus a birthday and Christmas and 2 plane tickets that I have to buy in the next 6 weeks. So I won't be here tomorrow because even though it's Saturday, I've told my boss that I have to work. If I just worked Saturdays, like every week till now, or till all that, I'll be okay. But here's the thing, bro. I mean, I get you're in Mexico. Where are you? The time difference isn't much in Mexico, though. I'm in Wisconsin, way up by Canada, but Central Time is Central Time. My kids are in Texas, and it's the same time for them as they are right now for me. Well, 2 of them are in Texas right now. For me, it is 8. So you're 1 hour behind. So you're closer to California than me, but you're like what would be considered United States Mountain Time, like Colorado. You would still be. There's no Mexican servers. There's Brazil, so you might be closer to Brazil, but I'm guessing most likely you hook up to the California or the Texas server. The central server is in Texas. You could join me, bro. Most likely, even if you're in Mexico, it's not going to affect my thing that bad.
Do you know the pay?
I do know the soccer player Mbappe, but I don't know him. I have to admit, I'm just a dumb, ignorant American. Like we had to learn soccer or football. I when I was a kid, I liked, playing soccer in gym class and at recess and stuff, but we have too many professional sports here in America. If you're not like someone like Mbappe or Messi or Ronaldo or, one of the greats, don't feel bad. A lot of American dudes don't know a lot of soccer. Hey, we have that hockey league here, and I don't even know hockey players unless they're like the big names. Sidney Crosby and Alexander Ovechkin and all them. Mario Lemieux, Wayne Gretzky. Half of them dudes are probably Russian and Canadian.
In Canada.
Yeah, dude. So here's the thing. I don't hate soccer. A lot of Americans have this they pretend they act like they hate soccer, right? And I don't get that because it's not like it's a growing thing in America, but I'm 40 years old. When I was in middle school, we had to play soccer and learn soccer, right? And I loved soccer. To me, it was just enough. And then it was I got a little older and I realized, I learned this isn't an American sport. Actually, once you get out of school, in the 90s and early 2000s, have gym class, soccer wasn't a thing. It was only once David Beckham got really big. In my life, before David Beckham, I had only ever heard of Pele. Right? And the old Rolando, the Brazilian Ronaldo. Ronaldinho, what was his name? But I'll have to admit,
Maradona.
I do know that name Maradona because he's one of them.
Donovan.
I know Don and who's the Holland too? The big dude from, I don't know where he's from. I'm guessing Europe somewhere. Then the Abraham, what's his name? Ibrahimovic or whatever, Zoltan,
Yes.
Zlatan. So you know what I'm saying? I don't hate it. A lot of American dudes from my generation, as soon as Norway. That's kind of obvious once you say it. Sweden, Northern Germanic, that makes sense. He's a big fucker. So is Zoltan or Zlatan? Ibrahimovic? I watch UFC primarily, right? Boxing, UFC. I don't miss. When it comes to combat sports, I used to be, I'm a Packer fan. I grew up here in Wisconsin, Zlatan. See, I thought it was Zoltan, Zlatan. Right now, I just learned the other day that Lionel Messi plays in America. And David Beckham is his coach. What the fuck?
Yes.
How long has that been? Because I thought he retired. And then there's so many, yes. Like you said, Inter, I was just going to say. The amount of different leagues, there's no way, I have no way. I do know the basic fundamentals and the positions of soccer.
Years ago.
But when it comes to the leagues, the Premier League and dude, I couldn't tell you if Manchester United plays Barcelona or Argentina. It's hard to keep straight. But I do respect it. I kind of like the here in America. It's like you have to pick. Either you're a football family, or you're a wrestling family, or you're a baseball family, where everybody has like their primary sport and team, and then everybody else is kind of, you pick your favorite basketball team. So I'm in Wisconsin. I'm a Bucks fan as I get older, but I was a little kid in the 90s, dude. I saw Michael Jordan play at the United Center. Like, I was almost a Bears fan for a little while because my Uncle Bill, he was from the Illinois area. Well, we're not far from there. But as I grew up, dude, I've always been a Packer fan, Wisconsin Badgers for college. I was a Bulls fan,
Donald Trump.
but nowadays I'm a Brewers fan. Like, I realized I wasn't a Bulls fan, I was a Michael Jordan fan. I was a fucking 12-year-old kid in 96. Everybody was a Jordan fan. But I played baseball. I was a pitcher. And I mean, I played baseball till I couldn't play baseball no more. Like, I was a bar league champion just playing bar league ball 6 years ago. And then, I hate to say it, boys, everybody on my team got fat and old. Me and a couple of cousins were the only ones. I could still play. I just don't have anybody to play with or really the drive anymore. Hold on one second. Let me go tell the dogs to shut up. All these Halloween kids are making them go nuts. Oh!
Okay. Are you giving candies?
I don't know if that's going to work. What time is it? Why are so many kids still out?
No 1v1.
I don't know. I only say no 1v1 because that's all anybody ever wants to do. And once I actually partner up with somebody while I'm streaming, my ping goes to complete dog water. If you want to join in. Add me, Decap 2019. We'll fuck around in online free play for a bit. We'll see if the ping holds up. Oh. What is this? See, you leave for 5 seconds and all of a sudden you come back and you're rusty as shit.
It was my internet connection.
Oh. Jorge Viramontes. Dude, I already know. I'm wireless. I'm in the basement. Oh, it gave me it. Yeah. It's alright when I'm just playing, but as soon as I start streaming, ping takes a hit. As soon as I start adding people to the party, ping takes more of a hit. If you add me, your name will pop up right. There you go. Someone just added me. Hase. Hayase.
Hi all.
Sus Among Us. That's funny. For a second, I thought it was Sus Esmond. Like Esmond Go.
Bye.
George, join in. Send one, bro. You keep saying 5 minutes, but then you don't send none. Look, bro. Your name would be here.
To leave, you are awesome.
I need to leave you. Hey, thank you, buddy. Stop by anytime. Like I said, if you ever want to actually send me an invite, you could join in.
Bye.
Sus Among Us. Hey, buddy, take it easy, buddy. Here, I'm sending you one right now. Let's actually, what's your real name now? Lapo? Lopo? Whatever, bro. Send me an actual invite. Like you.
Srim.
And we're in. Hold on one second. Let me set us up. What am I doing? What am I doing? Go anniversary.
Do you know Spanish?
Let's go anniversary.
You from
Not at
PS5?
all, buddy. Not at all. Cállate, pinche perro. Sure.
What rank you?
Hey, what? Hey, sus. Damn, I'm not gonna call you sus. Playo, what was it on here? What's your normal region? Is it central or east? If you're in central or east, we're good. If you're in west, it's gonna suck. Let me just see.
7.
What?
Man roll but put anything.
6'7"? 6'7".
Jaja. Do you knew the meme? You from PS5, right?
That's actually a dope goal. You don't get too many goals like that. Cha. Oh yeah, that ping is gone. Hold on, let me dial in here. Let me see what it's working with for me. Oh, okay. It's not rubber banding, but it definitely made me feel heavy as hell. Oh, I still got the flip reset though. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Tim Burton's one of the best animators. Hey, that ain't too bad, bro. Let me see. Hey, do that again. Let me see your... Do that again. Dude, I could teach a fucking monkey to air dribble in 45 minutes. So, you do all the starting steps good. You get off that arrow. Forget arrow for... Just turn over. Now chase the ball. Forget arrow. You shouldn't go to arrow until you... Like, can you do this? Just like turn over and push the ball? Like, with no arrow? I don't care if you make it or not. Can you just stay right behind the ball with no arrow? Just turn over and chase the ball. Break, launch, turn over, chase. Okay, actually, I stand corrected. You are at the point of, yeah, you need to start incorporating arrow. So here, come down here by me. Leave the ball right there. You're to the point where, yeah, okay. So you need to bind an arrow, a dedicated arrow, and then you need to start doing like an hour a night of just arrow practice. And then, so this is what I did. Leave the ball right there, come down here. I just put myself, well, you can see it, right? What up, Axelot? The goal is you can't go higher than the crossbars, right? You can't touch the ground and you can't go higher than the crossbar. So you jump in the air, start spinning, and go to the other goal. Right? So, boom, just like that. But that's a dedicated arrow. If you have directional arrow, you got to do something with your bindings. Until you put just this arrow on, people don't know actual. You're good, buddy. Just send an invite when you do. And then, so once you can start doing that, like I change it up, right? So I'll like, instead of starting in the middle, I'll jump to one side and try to bring myself back, right? Now here's also the other thing. Air roll is an illusion. So look at YouTube for a second. Try to get my view. The way to start is, this is neutral, right? You jump up, pull back to about a 45-degree position. If you want to go left, you do this. If you want to go right, you do this. But you can't do any of that without starting at a 45-degree position. Left, right. And I mean, it's really that, and I'm only turning left and right using this arrow and pressing straight up and down. So if I press down, I'll go left. Look, see? If I go press up, it'll make me go right. So you can do this, right? Left, right, left, right. And all I'm doing is literally pressing up and down on the joystick while holding R1, because that's the button that makes me spin. Left. And then you also got to know that if you're going to go left, you're going to be upside down. Left. Jump up, press up, and L1, I go to the right. But I just keep holding it, so I'm spinning. And then the other thing is you only make, you're good, Axelot, I see you. Be right back. Look at my screen, right? Even when I do look at it when I do an air dribble. I'm only making corrections, right? 1, come back around, 2, 3. I'm only making, watch the replay. When I press boost, it's when my car is neutral, neutral, neutral. I'm not just holding buttons. It's kind of an illusion. You only make change, change, change when your car is back to that neutral position. You only make it's subtle change, subtle change, subtle change every time your car makes a full rotation. So in a real air dribble, you only are coming off that wall at about half court to the goal. That's about enough time for 4 complete rotations. So you're making a subtle change, subtle change, subtle change. It's going into the hole. It is more complicated than that, but that comes later. I'm talking about just to get into the door with a basic you know,
67 for $100 bet. If you say it,
what are you saying? I don't. You don't have $100. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Mess with the ball. I was reading dude's chat, talking about $100 for saying 6-7. I know what the meme is.
yes.
No. Nice little cuxer. A little baby cuxer.
I joined another stream from a kid and he said 67 and I started laughing.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I know all the kids. I know the meme. The kid at the basketball game that says 6-7. Literally, as an old person who saw the rise of memes used to mean something. That meme, literally nobody knows the definition or why it's almost like the memes are getting so simple that in the future, dudes are going to walk up to each other and just say meme and start laughing and high five. If 6-7 is culturally significant without, like,
Yes.
yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, that 6-7 meme is like a sign of, like, not good things. Oh, shit.
Humans are going to
Oh,
play like.
oh. Do, 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 do.
So you saying you want 1v1?
I'm saying that? I thought you said that. Oh, yeah, the kids are home. What's your rank normally? I am. Yeah, the
You
kids
wanna
are.
1v1 and down for it.
It don't. I mean, technically, we are here. I'll do you one. I'll do you one better. Try to score on me.
C1 peak.
I'm not a bro. My peak is a by rank plat 2 or plat 3 or diamond 1. The last time, the highest I've ever officially ranked up is diamond 1. So I hope you're not a. That was actually clutch. That was dope. That's a little better. But I also probably have about 90 ping right now. All the kids are getting it home right now. That was clutch. Wait a minute. So what was you just fucking around? Why's your ground game so good? Let me see you on the ground. Wait a minute. Bro, where was all that 5 minutes ago? Once I know that they'll be going to bed here real soon, my ping will get somewhat better again. Yeah, look at the stream right now. Look at that. So that's definitely a weak point for me. I mean, I'm not the worst anymore, but I'm better in the air than I am on the ground. That's for sure. Oh, I tried to ceiling pitch that. If you're seeing the stream right now, you can see I'm starting to rubber band as soon as everybody got home. They're done trick-or-treating. I was in St. Louis all day, so I got back, everybody was gone. I ate dinner. It wasn't nothing fancy. I ate Taco Bell last night right underneath the arch in St. Louis. I thought that was actually pretty freaking cool. Oh, yeah. Definitely having fits of speed and then fits of stick in the mud. Are you having that? Are you getting any rubber banding right now? Clean. Yeah, look at the script. Hold on one second. Let me see what I can do. If they just walked in and threw a bunch of shit in front of the router, which they normally do. I'm gonna end this for a little bit. It's still early. I'm gonna go talk to them. I've been gone for a couple of days. That'll give them. I don't think they'll be up, but as long as they're up right now, I'm just there. I can't play. But I gotta go. I'd like to go visit with them anyway. I've been gone all week. But I'll probably be on. Give me an hour or so. I'll be back on if you're still up. Yeah.